Alright, hello everyone, it's the Omen 6 here again, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there. Today, as you can see, I'm doing a stream on 0800 Street Fighter 2 Prime, which this is version 0.43. It was recently released, literally less than 24 hours ago, and 0800 is kind enough to let me test out this game. I really like it. Street Fighter 2, the whole franchise of Street Fighter 2, you know, from back in the day, Hyper Fighting, Champion Edition, World Warrior, Super Turbo, all of them. By far, my favourite fighting games. One of my favourite fighting games. Obviously, I like Mortal Kombat and, you know, King of Fighters and all of that, but Street Fighter 2, you know, it was just amazing. Street Fighter 2 has always just been an incredible game, and the franchise still lives today. But I'm a retro games player, grew up in the 90s, so obviously I'm going to stick to what I know best. Now, this is a game hack by 0800, and he's not only done this, he's done Street Fighter 2 Mix, which is an absolute banger, and the Street Fighter 03 Mix, which is also absolutely amazing. I'm going to be bringing streams on those pretty much soon. Now, I do a bit of coding myself. I write my own cheat codes. I began that about 6 months ago, and as you can see, I've kind of been hacking one of the other Street Fighter 2 Champion Editions, and for some reason the cheat that works, it's just, I'll show you. Okay, so, oh, hold on, let me pause this. Save that there real quick. Okay, so this is my cheat that basically, and it came up on here, perhaps because I'm running it through one of my Hyper Street Fighter 2s, I don't know. But anyway, so I've changed a few bits on here and just made it a bit more presentable for this stream. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to take any of 0800's game or anything. I just do like cheat codes and stuff like that. I like to make my own cheat codes. So on this stream, I'm just going to demonstrate a couple of things, and then I'm going to take all of the cheat codes off. So instant stun, that one is hilarious. It took me fucking ages to find the memory values for that one. Stars and chicks, that's really cool as well. Basically, stunning recovery is off limits. The AI cannot get out of the stun. It's pretty funny. I've got other things on here as well. This is things that I'm still testing on Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. I also do like a bunch of, you know, I've got my own cheat database that I upload to a Google Drive. So if anybody wants to check out the previous version, then I'll put a link to that in the description. This is my new cheat database that I'm working on for the next part, you know, for the next upload basically, that I do. I'm working on quite a few games at the moment. So it's probably going to take me a few weeks, about 6 weeks before I've figured something out. But anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get straight into it. There you go. Alright, so on this playthrough, I'm going to be my girl, Chun-Li. She's literally my childhood hero. I love Chun-Li. Alright, so this is what I mean. The AI cannot get out of the the dizziness. It's just something, it's just fun, you know, it's just kind of a fun thing to do. Obviously, like, messed about with the fireball pallets. Slap. But here's the thing though, try not to get thrown, because if you get thrown, I don't know, there's still a bug in there. I haven't figured everything out, but if I get thrown, then I may have to reset the game. Oh, what the hell? I thought I was going to do sumo hip. There we go.
You win.
Yeah, so like I said before in the intro, I've been playing this game for that many years that I just like to have fun playing this game now, you know? Well, I mean, doing coding and stuff like that, writing cheat codes, I haven't got a clue like how to make my own Mugen or anything like that. I'm nowhere near on the level of Zero800 or any of the other hackers in any of the other Discord groups, you know, game developers, sorry. But it's very inspiring to me. Like I said, I only started like 6 months ago and I love it. It's very challenging and it's very, you know, I always enjoy going down those kind of corridors where you don't know where they lead to and you kind of have to find your way out type of thing, so... Brazil! Yes! See mi amigo! Yeah, so, oh! See, sometimes when the AI throws you like that, it can crash the game. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out the coding to stop that from happening.
Round 2, fight!
And you can see I've adjusted the high score as well. As 0800's score now is like 999, question mark, 999. It's just a bit of fun, you know. Now, I remember the first time that I ever played Street Fighter 2 Black Belt Edition back in the day in the arcades on the cabinets. And, you know, you could do like 2 fireballs with Ryu and Ken, like, simultaneously and just absolutely dominate the screen with fireballs. Like, it was the first hack game that I ever played, you know, back in the 90s. And I was always fascinated by that game. And then when I got my emulator, the person who did my emulator for me, they was like, oh, I can get you all of these Street Fighter 2 hack games, I know that you love them. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to have Black Belt Edition, and that was the first hack that I got, and then I got more involved, and, you know, I discovered Golden Edition, Super Green Edition, Punishment. There was just so many Street Fighter 2 hacks that I hadn't played. I thought it was only like Street Fighter 2 Black Belt Edition. But yeah, you know, for the most part, Street Fighter 2 it's an incredible game. I'd say that this is one of my favourite hacks is Street Fighter 2 Prime. Street Fighter 2 Mix is absolutely incredible. Congratulations on that one. I love that game. And this is... I didn't even know anything about Street Fighter 2 Prime until literally less than a week ago. And then my daughter joined the... sometimes... yeah, sometimes that can crash the game as well. Yeah, joined the Discord group and she was like, everybody in the Discord group is just really cool and kind, and she was like, oh, they've asked if you want to try out this game, Street Fighter 2 Prime, and I was like, oh shit, fuck, forgot about that. Too busy talking. Okay, there we go. That doesn't crash the game, that can like mount up your score, but there's another way to hack the score database there. I know something has been done in this one to hack it, you know, because the other Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, you can hack the score real easy. However, in this, you can't hack the score real easy. Oh, let me put the time back on. Time VI, obviously, my gamer tag is the Omen, so everything's about 6s to me. It's my favourite number. Bulky, bulky. Yeah, so what's new about this game is there are extra pieces of artwork. If you haven't already seen already, they look really cool. new palettes with some of the character skins. As you can see, I'm using Chun-Li in purple, which is my favorite color. Also, you know, you can activate these by literally pressing start when you're on the select screen. And damn, is this on like... Well, I guess it's because I've got my cheat codes on. I was just about to say, damn, is this like, is this hard or what? I mean, is this on easy or what? Oh, here we go, Crazy Ken. Yeah, so I've got something really cool with Ken as well, in Street Fighter 2. In Street Fighter 2 Mix. Kind of pulling out a... Well, I'll show you when I do my stream for Street Fighter 2 Mix version 1.4. But I've got something really cool with Ken. See, the problem is, I run everything from my PS5 and my Xbox. And basically, there's certain things that won't work. That will... How can I put this so people will understand it? Basically, on my Xbox, I cannot update anything. Should I plug my Xbox into the Wi-Fi, the Microsoft kill switch will immediately eradicate every emulator that I have on my Xbox. Because that's exactly what it did to my other Xbox. After about a year of streaming online, I mean, dare I say it, the person who did the emulator for me, he said don't stream online, but I got real excited obviously, and I was like, oh no, I'm just going to stream online. So I was streaming online for about a year on my emulator on my Xbox Series X, and yeah, then after a year, like, Microsoft just killed off the whole thing. They didn't just eradicate it so I couldn't play it online. They eradicated it completely from my Xbox, which was absolutely and completely unfair. That's like they put their hand in my pocket and stole something from me. They could have just said, okay, you're not coming in the shop anymore, if you will. But instead, they're like, you're not coming in the shop, and also, we're going to take that off you, which you've already purchased yourself. They had no right to do that. So I have to be very cautious and protective when it comes to this one. I won't ever plug this one in online. I have to do all of my recordings offline. And I don't even go online at all with my Xbox anyway. I have a PS5 where I go online, you know, play Fortnite and all of those BS games, but I'm a retro games player. I come from that background. You know, I grew up in the arcades, playing games on cabinets, meeting people, you know, in the arcades, you know, real type of social life back then. None of the social media fucking bullshit. Back then we'd go out and we'd meet people, you know, in the city, and oh, it was amazing, man. Going around the arcades, like, doing all of these scums. What the fuck happened there? I couldn't move! Out of the spinning bird kick. Fucking nursery school. It's bullshit. How the fuck did he do that? Seriously? Anyway. Yeah, going around like the arcades, like doing scams on Street Fighter 2 World Warrior with Guile, like deliberately soft locking the game and telling the attendants like, oh, we put £2, or $2 if you're listening from a different country, basically. We put like money in this game, and because as you can see, like in the top right hand corner of this screen, it says insert coin. So what we used to do back in the day was we'd make sure that it didn't say that, so we'll put in an additional coin. And then the arcade attendants, after we soft locked the game deliberately with Guile, the arcade attendants would come over and they couldn't prove how much money we'd put in. So sometimes we'd be like, oh no, we put in £2, we put in £3, and we'd always get the money back because the arcade attendants had zero idea of how we, you know, how much money we actually put in the game, and they didn't know anything else to do apart from reset the game. However, sometimes they wouldn't reset the game. They'll be like, oh, okay, just leave this game then. So then we'll just unsoft lock the game with Guile. If you play Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, then you know what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of glitches that you can do with quite a few characters. Guile, Ken, E Honda, Dhalsim, Vega. But with Guile, like, he had the most glitches, and yeah, you could just softlock the game and then unsoftlock the game. It was amazing. Anyway, let's get on with this. My dear friend Dhalsim. Ah. This is fun. Get out. Fuck! Get off me, you fuck. Oh. Never saw that. I wanted to see that Yoga Flame then, to see what... Ooh, nice. I'm thinking it's Street Fighter 2 mix, and I'm trying to do the... Those Yoga Fires look really cool. I'm trying to do the instant... Oh, what's it called? Counter block thing or whatever it is. They are difficult values to find in Street Fighter 2 mix. You know, the P guard, that's it, P guard and all of that lot. Is that what it's called? P guard? I can't even remember. Yep. Yes, and off the wall and stomp.
Perfect.
Yeah, so my mains in Street Fighter 2 has always been Chun-Li and Vega. And they were my heroes back in the day, as they still are now. They used to save my ass when people used to come along with characters like this, Ryu and Ken. Used to come play me on the cabinets. You know, because like back then nobody really used to use Chun-Li. Everyone just used like Ryu, Ken and Guile, and because I'm different, I was always like, well, I love Chun-Li. I mean, look at those legs. How would you not love Chun-Li? And Vega, I was just like, as soon as I saw Vega, I was just like, I absolutely adore this guy. He can climb on the cage and, you know, do all of that shit. I was just like, that is amazing. Because like I said, back then, you're seeing the birth of Street Fighter, you know. I was fortunate enough to see the birth of this game. There was no other games around that were anything like Street Fighter. It was incredible. Oh, let's just see what Ryu's... Oh, so the fireballs are coming out white with... Hold on, let me just see something for a second. Because I'm not too sure which palette that I'm actually using, because I'm hacking codes for that many Street Fighter games at the minute. I can't keep up with exactly... I can't even remember. Oh, is this the one? Is that what I'm... Oh, right, okay, yeah, so that's a finished one, that. Okay, good. Okay, let's get on with it. Oh, you fuck! Take it, take it! Take that! Yeah, so, just like I said earlier, it's just a bit of fun. I'm not trying to steal anybody's hack or game. This, my opinion is, this is Zero800's game. He is the best Street Fighter 2 hacker. I love all of his hacks that he does. And I just like to do stuff like this, you know. And obviously, like, I don't play... I mean, sometimes I play my daughter on this game, but she's not really... She doesn't really play Street Fighters that much. She plays Mortal Kombat more, but I mean, I only use these codes like against the AI. This is just to fuck the AI the way that the AI has fucked you over the years, you know? Like doing stupid shit like walking forward with Guile and then just doing a somersault kick, you know? Shit like that that the AI does. It's time for revenge. Get out!
You win! Perfect!
Yeah, so other new things about this game are the sound effects. There's new sounds. There's not too many, which I think Zero800 made the right choice there, because Street Fighter 2 has amazing sound effects. And I prefer the sound effects in the Street Fighter 2 games than in the Super Street Fighter 2 games, if that makes sense. Oh, hold on, let me pause this. Take the time out for a second. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Cammy, T-Hawk, Fei Long, and DJ, I love their sound effects, but I didn't like how they changed the sound effects for Ken and Ryu and some of the others. But predominantly, that's because I grew up playing this. You know, this was the first real fighting game that I'd ever played, you know. And because I'm very nostalgic like that, obviously it's hard for me to adapt to other things sometimes. Eat! Yeah, so I'm not too sure what these numbers are that are... Can you see, like, in the top left hand side of the screen? It says, like, 48, and on the top right... It says 0. What it did? Yeah, it says 0. I don't actually know what they mean. Perhaps it's for 0800 doing tests. Like I said, I'm just literally a rookie with coding. So we'll jump backwards, like Vega always jumps backwards at the beginning of the round. And we'll give him a slap, if we can. Nope, it's not going to work. Back! Oh my goodness. Look at this! I can't touch him. Gosh. I promise you, I can play this game without any cheat codes. I just wanted to make the stream interesting, you know. Because I know like a bunch of people are streaming a bunch of Street Fighter 2 hacks, so... Like I said, I just like to be different. Fuck! That was fucked. Okay. Jump backwards again at the beginning of every time that I'm on this stage. I always do that. Just kind of in respect for Vega, as he is my main man, you know. And fuck! Damn it! My goodness, look at this. Panicking now. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna catch him out of the air now to annoy the AI. The AI hates it when I do that. You should try it. Watch how mental the AI goes, like... Obviously the AI can't do so much against me at the moment because I'm using my cheat codes. Well, demonstrating. Let's say I'm demonstrating my cheat codes. Ah, bitch! Fuck! What the hell is that? Look at that!
You lose.
You know, the AI never ceases to amaze me. I'm using fucking cheat codes that I've worked hard on, and I still fucking can't beat Sagat when he's in one of his fucking bullshit moods, you know? Damn it! As if I even threw him then, though, seriously. Do you know what? Just sit down, you fuck. Pissing me off now, seriously, get out. Trying to do a run through of Street Fighter 2 Prime, and the AI's gone into overdrive mode.
Round 3, fight!
How? How the fuck did the AI know I was gonna jump then? Do you know what? Get out, Sagat. You're done. Oh, look at that Venom kind of symbiosis thing. Wow, symbiosis fireballs there. It's kind of a good title for that cheat code, actually. Symbiosis fireballs. See, that's... I don't know exactly how that black one came out, but it did look really cool. Okay, so this fuck cannot throw me. If he does throw me, the game thought the game was going to crash then. Obviously, I fixed something. And the problem is, with coding, you just have to keep testing and testing and testing and testing shit all the time. But I mean, it's fun though. It's like I said, like it's my new thing. It's my new hobby. That's for a dad. That's for a mum. That's for an auntie. That's for an uncle, and that's for me.
You win. Perfect.
Alright, so thanks for joining me, guys and girls. You can download this game at SF2 Prime.github.io. There's other amazing games on there as well. You have that Street Fighter 2 mix and also Street Fighter 03 mix. All three of the games that are up there are bangers. It's a really easy site to use. It's very friendly and very secure. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll also be leaving a link to my Google Drive where I update my cheat.dat files. There's currently a previous version in there, so it doesn't include any of the Street Fighter 2 games that I've been coding just recently. However, when I do update the Google Drive, they will include these Street Fighter 2 codes. Much respect to Zero800. Really enjoy playing through this game. It's a banger. Until next time, guys and girls, take care of yourselves and each other.